3, 2, 1. Hi. Back again. And I am not following my own advice here by not opening things up before I show them. That's mostly because I do have a little interesting story to tell you, and that has to do with an album that I won't show you because the U.S. Postal Service did a number on it that would be a horror film scene if people went to horror films to see packages beat up and records warped. Anyway, the person who I bought the record from was very cool. It wasn't his fault. He packaged it well. It was just destroyed. Lesson learned: if you're going to buy something, if you're going to buy something from the U.S. Postal Service, don't do media mail. It just extends the length of time that it's in the process of being delivered to you, and if you're getting it from one side of the country to the other, it's all the more chances that damage is going to happen. And what I received, I have the box over there. It's flattened out some, but it was literally it looked crippled instead of flat. It looked like this. It was just, it looked horrible. And the record, the record cover was also kind of in this shape, and the record was warped, not just bent. I forget, it'll come back, because that happened once before. It didn't come back. It did not come back. So I got it kind of pressed between, oh, wow. I got it pressed between, oh, look at the record. I got it pressed between both the cover and the vinyl. I got it pressed between a couple of, in the stacks here where it's really tight. I put a few more records in to really tighten it up. So they're pressed. And hopefully that'll fix the cover. Hopefully it'll fix the record. If not, I've seen some people put the record flat and then stack books on top. And that's actually helped, and I might do that a little bit too. The warp isn't so bad; it doesn't play, but it's not very pretty. And it's one I've been wanting for a long time, and it was a really good price. So of course that's the one that got damaged. But anyway, expanding my jazz collection here, I picked up two of the new Tone Poets series. These are the first two I've picked up of these. So again, no. Meow, meow, meow. No. Hey, no. I got a cat. Use little cans of air to scoot her out if she gets a little too, she likes to chew on things. So, and chewing on cords is not a good thing to do. However, she does protect us from cardboard boxes by chewing on them. So, anyway, I should have my glasses down. Anyway, my penguin hair, and yeah, I noticed that on the last video. Anyway, Face to Face, baby Face Willette, who I've heard of, plays organ. Fred Jackson, Grant Green, yes. Ben Dixon, yes. Never owned this on CD or vinyl. Right, everywhere else I looked for these Tone Poet series. Come on, give it a break. Is there a little cap under there? Is one of your little toys under there? Every time I look for these, they're about $34, $35. And then I go to Amazon, and this and the new Dexter Gordon are both $26. So $27, maybe $26.99, I don't know. So I grabbed both of those, being that they're pretty good, like $8 off almost, something like that. And looking forward to listening to this. I'm only familiar with Blue Notes. The organist from Blue Note. I can't remember the guy's name. It's not early. It's just I woke up late. My brain is all over the place. Anyway, looking forward to hearing another organist from the Blue Note studios. And everything I've read about these has been positive. So we got that guy, and This is what I hate about not being prepared. This one came separately, and it wasn't all that hard to get out. I'm also, tired of getting things in the mail that are dinged up. The corners are dinged up, and I'm kind of done with eBay and all that. It's just, I'd rather get things when I can see them. Anyway, complain. Everybody's experienced it. Dexter Gordon Clubhouse, which I have this on CD with the negative, the reverse, the negative photograph. Not this photograph. I think it's a different photograph than this one. This one's kind of interesting. I know a little bit about this one. It was recorded in 65 or 66. Recorded in 65 or 66, and not released until 79. And it had a very unappealing cover, which was kind of a white cover with a small inset photograph of a building from a street view. And I think the door was sort of inside the door. You could see it was really bright, so maybe that was the clubhouse. I don't know. But it wasn't very pretty. It wasn't very appealing album cover. And then it was re-released on CD and given this cover image. Founder. And then finally it's released with this. I would have liked the negative photograph to have been used. I thought that was kind of striking. That was kind of interesting. But it's nice that this is being given a special treatment. I was kind of surprised that after What Music Matters had released that Blue Note, and the Tone Poets series chose this to release. Hopefully they'll release some of the others like Dexter Calling. I don't think that got a Music Matters release. I'm not sure though. I actually think Dexter Calling might be my favorite Dexter Gordon album. Everybody heads for Go, which is, very good, but it's not really my favorite. And then one last thing. That is over here. And that is not pre-opened. Once again, and we're hitting 7 minutes, but I'll be really fast with this. This was a Prime Day pickup. This is the best part of any video, watching someone open something up. I have to be careful. I have to be careful not to cut myself and not to have this fall out of the box. Which, with my luck right now, is what would happen. So, this came up on sale. Oh, no. Damaged. Great. Well, I'll be returning this. I don't know if you can see it, but right here, this is like a die cut. You can feel this, and you can see the image back here. But right here, there's a nice crease and a bit of a tear coming from that area. And that's not going to fly. I don't care how much I got it for. That's not good. There's also what appears to be like something scratched this and indented into the paper. So glad I saved that box. I'll be returning this for another one. And yeah, if you're a collector, you don't want that. But anyway, this is the John Coltrane 1963 New Directions. Everything he recorded for Impulse in 1963 in the order they were recorded. So I was looking forward to listening to this. But now I'm going to have to wait. And right after I get done uploading this, I'm going to be contacting Amazon. See you later. Bye.